believe it or not, you will probably not get arrested for the new Twitch law. Trust me. You know, I made a video before where I was cursing at Thom Tillis. He still deserves it. He's kind of a piece of shit enforcing this dumb fucking law. But that's kind of the point here. It's a dumb fucking law. It's a really, 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 really dumb fucking law, in fact. So in my opinion, I think we should like all calm down and just wait things out. Because this is ridiculous. And it sounds ridiculous because it really is ridiculous. There are so many big YouTubers. Think about it. Some Ordinary Gamers, Optimus, The Quartering. I mean, and rightfully so, because they are big fucking YouTubers, and if this law were to be enforced, these people would be the top priority. These people would be the peaks before they start reaching down to everybody else. I mean, let's just get this straight out. I mean, like net neutrality or COPPA, those laws never fully enforced. If they did, the world would be absolutely torn to shreds and tons of people would be arrested. In fact, I'm just going to say something. If net neutrality was enforced, right now the internet would look like something officially made by Kim Jong-un himself. In fact, I wouldn't even be probably allowed to talk about this without getting straight up banned and taken off of YouTube. We would have to pay for services, and obviously that is really ridiculous in not only logical, but just an entire array of terms, and I'll get back to one more. I mean, Article 13 would arrest thousands of people using memes. They would have banned memes throughout. I know it's impossible, but if it was enforced, once again, that's ridiculous. And once again, COPPA would arrest or fine people up to, I think, $250,000. I don't really care. I'm kind of lazy right now. Who use cartoons that mislead either kids or adults because they're fucking stupid. And guess what happened? None of these went into full effect. And do you know, from my own opinion, the number one reason why? Public backlash. Seriously, think about it. This is the internet. Data spreads super duper fast when laws like this are enforced. Like, you know, the Twitch law. Everyone, all of a sudden, there was... Moist Critical literally talked about the Twitch law, and then what Twitter did was literally put a hashtag up to the first on trending in a mere 10 minutes right after Critical posted his video. He knows that this stuff will blow up. And second of all, it's fucking 2020, okay, people? People are fed up right now. I mean, the people are at their breaking point. There are people out there forcing the government to spend millions on injury, lawsuits, and destruction of property. If you can look out there, you will find a live stream of people trying to throw bricks and Molotov cocktails at police. You'll see people trying to get inside trucks. You see people trying to break inside an Oregon government facility. People are really fed up. I'm not really supporting them on this, and nor do I know exactly what they're really fed up with, but people are really just reaching their breaking point. There are so many people at this time and point that want to see the Capitol burn. People are freaking out about, like, you know, the stimulus check package or something. I mean, it's really funny, like, how a lot of people are freaking out and thinking that they're actually going to enforce this law and arrest Twitch streamers, especially when the entire world is falling apart. Everyone hates each other. There is so much violence already. They are not going to do this. There is no way. It is not only too much of a risk, it is way too much funding. There's going to be so much money spent on this type of shit. I'm not going to defend myself. When I saw the Thom Tillis situation, I thought that it was like another, you know, I'm going to enforce this about Twitch and YouTube, and that it still pisses me off. I still hate Thom Tillis. He is still a piece of shit. Although I did put a little bit of context into it, and I understand the entire situation now, but I still think that YouTube and Twitch will use this to their advantage and censor everything even more. And there's going to be this entire lawsuit. That's kind of how I feel about this entire Twitch law. But really, don't worry about it. You're not going to get arrested. Keep using that music. Worst case scenario, you're going to get copyright striked, and your channel's going to go down and all. It's just kind of the world we live in, I guess. Okay, I mean, to put a little bit more context into the situation at hand, you know, the stimulus thing, there's this YouTuber named Memology101, and if you guys don't know who he is, number one, subscribe to him. Number two, he is a news channel that actually tells based short news. Although, there is definitely this one part where I do believe he seemed to freak out. there's this stack of papers that all mark like stimulus package laws. You know what I mean? And I want you to think of the Twitch law in that stack of papers. In fact, it's probably written in it. Now, it looks pretty scary, but like then again, they're all laws. If they were to enforce all of those laws, that would be mental. Literally, they're asking for a death wish, especially from thousands, if not, well, actually, no, millions of angry fucking people just around the entire U.S. alone. Like I said, it's a death wish. They're not going to force all of those laws, especially this one. This one just, it doesn't go under the radar too much. It automatically promotes an extreme bit of hostility. I'm repeating myself. You get the gist. And then for icing on the cake, I'm just going to say that Thom Tillis himself even tweeted about the entire situation. And the thing is, you know, Thom Tillis may be a liar, he may be an idiot, but I can very well tell that he's trying to at least say the truth. It is still shitty law, but I do believe what he's saying here. This article is false and inaccurate. The proposal is narrowly tailored and only allows the Department of Justice to prosecute commercial criminal organizations, not individual streamers. It's drafted to not sweep in normal practices by online service providers and good faith business disputes. So not only is he like most likely telling the truth, he's honestly just saying it. People tend to overreact over things, whether it's COPPA, net neutrality, other things. I'm glad, really, we can stand up about it. I'm really glad we have a voice and talk about it. But overall, what I probably see in these other articles is this sense of subtlety, and subtlety can be our worst enemies at times and can be a great drama dealer. Subtlety is incredibly powerful. Not saying really anything, it brings up more questions and brings up obviously more anger and drama, and honestly that's harmful. So anyways, that's it really. Thom Tillis is probably not going to start arresting individual Twitch streamers. Everyone can rest now. Bye bye.